In this video, we do a campground review of Poole Creek Campground in Umpqua National Forest in Oregon. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Kemp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. Today we're doing a campground review at Poole Creek Campground in Umpqua National Forest in Oregon. It's right outside Crater Lake National Park on the north side. Beautiful, right on Lamolo Lake. What an awesome place to camp. Let's get right into the review. Poole Creek Campground is located in Idlewild Park, Oregon, which is just north of Crater Lake National Park, and it's accessible by Bend or Eugene or Klamath Falls or Medford. We'll take a look at the campground map, and as you can see, it consists of a couple of campground loops, and it has both back-end sites as well as pull-through sites, and we're going to take a look at an example of both of those. Let's take a look at the restroom facilities. There are plenty of restroom facilities in the campground, as indicated by the red arrow, but none of these restroom facilities have running water in the restrooms themselves. They're basically just vault toilets. Here's a look at the outside of one of the restrooms. As you can see, a large trash receptacle and then a water faucet for water, as well as a gray water disposal. Here's a look at the inside of the restroom facility, and as you can tell, it's just a vault toilet with some toilet paper. Not a lot of fancy amenities. Let's take a look at the boat ramp and the swim beach. This campground has a fantastic boat ramp at Lamolo Lake, and it's indicated by the red arrow. We're going to take a look at it here. There's a really nice parking lot with plenty of parking for both, trucks and boat trailers. And then it has a really, really nice boat ramp itself. The boat ramp is really long. It has a nice floating dock. Really great place to launch a boat. As you can see, there were some waves coming in when we were filming this, but here's a look as it's calm, and as you can see from the clear water, that is a really, really long boat ramp, so you're not likely to get your trailer stuck off a ledge. And then here's the swim beach. So the swim beach is really nice, as there's kind of like this little island across the way, so you're kind of protected. There's some buoys to denote the swim beach, keep boats out. Great little spot for swimming. Let's take a look at some of the example campsites. So the first one we're going to look at is a pull-through site, and this is site 41. And I think it's a good example of what the pull-through sites are like in this campground. So we're going to take a look from the road, and as you can see, traffic travels in both directions on this road. So you can pull into this site from either direction. Of course, you're probably going to want to set your awning up so it faces the fire pit and picnic table. But it's a pretty easy in. These are nice sites. You shouldn't have any problem unless you have a really super long RV or travel trailer. And the driveway is paved, and it's mostly level. As we make our way into the site, you'll see that the site is equipped with a nice solid wood picnic table and a fire pit with grill grate. Plenty of places to pitch tents and screen houses. You can hang a hammock in the trees. Really, really nice site. So that's a look at site 41. The next site we're going to take a look at is a back-end site, and it's right next to site 41. This is site 39. And I think 39 gives you a pretty good feeling for what a back-end site is like in this campground. So again, look from the road first. And while traffic travels in both directions, the driveway is angled a little bit, so you're going to want to back in from the right direction. That is, unless you're pulling in with a camper van or a car or something, which isn't a big deal. As we make our way into site 39, you can see the driveway is pretty long and it's paved. I think this site is a little bit on a downhill. I can't quite remember, but it isn't going to take much to level your RV or travel trailer. And as we look over, plenty of places again to pitch tents or screen houses. And I recommend a screen house because the mosquitoes are really bad here, at least when we were there. There's the wood picnic table. These are really solid picnic tables and a great fire pit with grill grate. So that's a look at Site 39 and gives you a good idea of what a back-end campsite is like in this campground. Let's take a driving tour. Okay, so we're going to follow the path with the red arrows. So we're going to come into the campground and then we're going to start heading down towards the boat ramp here. So as we make our way in, you'll see, nice paved Forest Service road. And then we'll hang a right into the Poole Creek Campground area. This is just a beautiful national forest. We really enjoyed our time here in this national forest, in Umpqua National Forest. And there are some fantastic waterfalls, guys, so be sure to watch my camping and exploring Umpqua National Forest video, because it is a really beautiful place with some fantastic waterfalls. And so if you spend some time at Crater Lake National Park and then you want to go explore the national forest, I highly recommend it. So as we're coming in here, if we hang off to the right there, that's where the information board is for the campground. We'll finish the driving tour there. And then if you go right through that blocked off area there, that's the group camp. It was occupied when we were there, so I wasn't able to go film it. All right, now we're making our way through the campground where we're passing Site 1, which is our site there. You can see the cargo camper. We've already passed one of the sites there. So that is Site 2 off to the right. This is a pull through. And these sites on the right are right up against the lake, guys. They're really nice. Site 3 to the left and 4 to the right. There is one of the restrooms. And Site 5 to the right, 6 to the left. Seven to the left. Should be 8 to the right. 9 to the left. 10 to the right. 11 to the right there. And then that should be 12. 13, restroom to the left, 14 to the right, and then Site 15 to the left, 16 to the right, 17 to the left, and then we're going to come down into the boat ramp area. And again, this is where you access the swim beach. It's the back of Site 18 to the left there. There's a restroom facility to the right there. And here's where you can see truck and trailer parking. Swim beach to the right. And then straight ahead there is the boat ramp. And Lamolo Lake, guys, is beautiful. I highly recommend that you spend some time on Lamolo Lake. If you've got inflatables or, kayaks, or you've got a boat, I really, really wish I had a boat, because I would have loved to spend the day on Lamolo Lake. It was just gorgeous. All right, so we are going to hang a right, and we are going to cover some of the campgrounds we missed here. So to the left there is 19, that pull-through site, and then to the left there is Site 18. So we're going to turn around, and then we're going to do another section of the loop here. We're going to follow the path with the red arrows. So here we go, through the magic of YouTube. I did a U-turn, and so now we are passing Site 18 to the right. And then that pull-through site to the right there is Site 19. There's a water access off to the left there. And then where that little RV is there, that's Site 20. And we're going to make our way around. That's Site 21 off to the right. Which is kind of nice because it's off by itself, but it is on a downhill, so it's not super level. I'm going to pass 22 on the left there. And then that one should be 23. Passing 24 to the left. 25 to the right and 26 to the left, that pull-through site there. (28), 27 to the left. Another water spigot in gray water, 29 to the left. If you hang a left there, that'll take you, you can go down by the boat ramp. Notice this is now two-way road again. There's, what is that, 32 to the right. (34) to the right there. Through the trees there, you can see another restroom. (35) to the right. That should be 36 on the left there, that back end site. (37) to the left. 38 to the right. And there's 39, which is the example site we did for the back end site. Site 40 to the right. And then there is site 41, which is the pull-through site we did as an example site. All right, we're going to continue on following the path with the red arrows. We're going to finish out the loop here. So we're going to hang a right at the restroom. So off to the left there is site 43, and to the right is site 44. You can see this one is a one-way road. There's site 44. And then site 45 to the left. Site 46 to the left there. And site 47. 48 is a pull-through site on the right. 49 is that pull-through site on the left. That truck is a pull-through site on the right. That should be site 50. Site 51 on the left there is a pull-through site, and site 52 is a back-end site on the right. Trash and water. That is site 53 on the right. (54) is a pull-through site on the right there. 55 is that back end site to the left. More water. 56 is a pull-through site on the right. 57 is another pull-through site on the right. 58 is a pull-through site on the left. Alright, and as we come up here, you're going to see site 59 is a pull-through site on the right, and site 60 is a pull-through site on the left. And we're going to come around. To the right there, just off camera, is a restroom. And we're going to join this one-way road. We've already done this. Passing sites 23 through 30 here in this part of the campground. And as we come up to this intersection, if we go left, we can go back down towards the boat ramp and the lake. We're going to continue on this road, and we've done this, so we're going to pass sites 31 through 42. There's the restroom again. And as we come through here, we're going to go straight across the road to the entrance station. So as we approach this intersection, if we turn right, that will take us out of the campground. If we turn left, that'll take us down by campsite 1 again and to the boat ramp. Cutting through here to show you where the access information is. So this is, if you're going to stay one night, you can reserve a campsite for one night there. You can also do, the day pass for the recreation area or the boat ramp. And so that is a driving tour of Poole Creek Campground in Umpqua National Forest. Well, guys, that is our campground review of Poole Creek Campground in the Umpqua National Forest, a National Forest campground here in Oregon. And guys, couple of things. So this campground does not have running water restrooms. Okay, so all the toilets here are pit toilets, vault toilets. So, and there's no shower houses. So keep that in mind. Also, guys, there is no electric or water hookup or sewer hookup in the campsites, and no dump station. So definitely more rustic than some of the other campgrounds that we have reviewed, both this trip and then on this channel in general. But if you can make plans for that, it really is no big deal. Our next stop is going to be South Fork Reservoir and South Fork State Recreation Area in Nevada, and they have full hookups and showers. So we're really excited about that. So we've got that taken care of. There are some gray water dumps near the restrooms. So if you've got gray water from washing dishes and that kind of thing, that's where you dispose of that. So, it is a great place to camp. And I don't know if you can hear the screaming behind me, but the kids are having a blast at the swim beach. So it is an awesome place to camp and a beautiful part of Oregon. So if you are looking for a place to camp and you don't mind some more rustic, fewer amenities, then I would say this is a great place. I mean, you can't beat the views. Some of the sites are on the water. Great boat ramp. That boat ramp was awesome. I wish I had brought pontoon fish, but And it would be a really long way to tow a 20-foot pontoon boat from Florida all the way to Oregon. And if we did that, we wouldn't be able to bring our cargo camper. So it just didn't work out. But I got to get some kind of small boat or something like that so I can get out on these lakes, because, man, it's beautiful. So guys, that's our review of Poole Creek Campground at Umpqua National Forest in Oregon. If you want to check out my video on camping and exploring Umpqua National Forest, click right here. I'll put a link right up there for that. And if you want to see our video on visiting Crater Lake National Park, I'll put a link right there where you can check that out. Guys, we are moving on. This is part of our 2024 summer trip, so we still got a lot more content, a lot more campground reviews to bring you as we travel from our home in Tampa, Florida, all the way out to the Olympic Peninsula in Washington and back. So now we are on our return trip, going to be in Nevada, Utah, and Colorado. So we've got a lot more to bring you. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe, hit that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos. Guys, I'm Kevin with Camp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. We exist to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. We want to help you get you and your kids outside. So if you have any questions about Umpqua National Forest, Crater Lake, or Poole Creek Campground, drop something in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Or if you've stayed here before, let us know what you think. Put something in the comments below. We'd love to hear your review of this campground. And guys, if you want to connect with us also on our other social media, that'd be fantastic. We're on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and X. All the links are down in the description below where you can contact us or connect with us at any of those social media channels, or you can connect with us at our website at campoutside.com. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.